What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video, and in today's video we're going to be talking about good old domination here, okay? And I know that it sucks that 2K did what they did. They changed the crest from 5, or just to get 5 of them, all the way back to 33 now. I get it from both sides. It's annoying because once again another thing happens where, you know, a good amount of people in the community only have to get 5 crests and they get a free 92. Now everybody else has to get all 33. And a lot of these are super easy, right? Like, if you just scroll down here, you have 90 points as a team, 40 points in the paint, 80 points as a team, 8 steals. Steals are pretty easy. I know that might be one that people struggle with, so I'm still going to include this in this tutorial here. A lot of these things are very easy. So I'm not going to cover fast breaks. I'm not going to be covering threes. I'm not going to be covering rebounds. I'm not going to be covering, well, I'm going to cover rebounds in a second. A lot of these, though, like I said, you don't really have to do anything too crazy on. Like, you don't even really have to pay attention, and you'll get most of these done completely. Now, here are the ones that are really annoying. So, first of all, I talked about this on stream, I think. I didn't do this one. This is the very first game I played, and I didn't do it because I wasn't paying attention and didn't even know that this was a thing. It is what it is, whatever. You guys don't need a tutorial on that. But the ones I think you guys definitely need. 50 rebounds as a team. Against the Lakers, that's definitely one. I would say the other one that people are going to definitely want is the steals. So you have the Timberwolves and you have the Magic. I can understand, you know, steals are pretty annoying. And then the most irritating one, 10 blocks. You might think it's pretty easy, but when you have a team that 5 outs you, and the split second that they are open, they are shooting it, and they're gonna red it. They're not even gonna make it. I beat them like 120 something to they're like 16. They're terrible. They can't hit a shot, but they shoot it, and it's very annoying to try to block it. So I'm gonna give you guys some tips here. So we're gonna go through the 50 rebounds, we're gonna go through the blocks, and we're gonna go through the steals. Again, and if anybody's like, oh well, whatever, I've been playing the game. This is what my team looks like now. This is not the team that I did like Dom with originally. Obviously, there was no Siakam. I got Kwame Brown. I talked about this in my breakout video. I got Kwame Brown after. I did have Mark Aguirre. I didn't even have Smush Parker. I didn't have KD. Actually, that's not true. I did have KD, but KD barely even played. Like, my starting 5 for most of this was like Derek McKee at the 4 and Steven Adams at the 5. So for the rebounds, go to your offensive settings. First things first, and you guys are going to just put on, you know, 5 out, Bucks 2018, like whatever freelance you want that has a 5 out in it. That is going to be the most important thing here, because 5 outing is kind of, it's going to be able to help you guys do something here that is, again, very important. So we're going to have Wemby at our center position. Now, this free agent Wemby isn't even really good. Like, he's not fast. But what he is he is very, very tall. So on defense, what I personally like to do is I like to sit in a zone. And the reason why is because the AI will do that virtually every single time. So I like going into a zone because they will end up just shooting the ball right away. And 9 times out of 10, you will be able to get, you know, you will be able to get, what's it called? You will be able to get a lot more of, you know, rebounds and stuff like that. So you guys can see what I just did there. Basically, all you're gonna do for these rebounds is you're just going to run a 5 out, and you're gonna send your center on a backdoor cut. So the way to do that is if you're gonna obviously hit your icons. Well, you're gonna pass and screen away first. It does create that full-on 5 out, and once you do that, you guys will be able to get, you know, your center virtually wide open in the paint, and that is going to help you guys. So look, you're gonna go right on the D-pad, hit freelance, Bucks 2018. You're going to go left on the D-pad and hit pass and screen away. And then right here, you're just going to wait for your center to get into the paint, and you're going to hold this down and shoot a very late. That is quite literally all you want to do on repeat for these 50 rebounds. It will help you guys out a lot. Again, just wait for them to get deep into the paint, and you guys can see this is how you guys are going to get your rebounds. It is going to make this a lot easier. Even though 50 rebounds is a little crazy, you're going to be able to get a good amount. I mean, we have, what, 4 or 5 in the first 2 minutes of the game? Luka's going to hit that. It is what it is. The AI is obviously going to make shots. I wouldn't even, I'm being so serious saying this, I wouldn't even worry about scoring until you have the rebounds. Because it is Dom. Like, I promise you, I tried shooting it very late there. Dom is going to, like, it's super easy. It is, like, brain dead easy. So, like, you really do just want to focus on getting your rebounds before you focus on scoring. Like, you'll be okay. The AI will eventually start to miss. I'm not worried in any way, shape, or form. All you guys want to do is this pass and screen away. Like I said, you click on your center, you tell them to cut to the basket, and you just shoot very late, and you will repeatedly get the ball. Now, sometimes what you guys can do is if you guys get into a situation where, like that is what I tried to do, but again, I guess I somehow greened it. If you have your center in the paint and he is being guarded by somebody smaller, just keep shooting and let your center feast. Because you will get into situations where your center will just throw people out the way and repeatedly keep rebounding the ball. And that's what you want. Like I said, you don't really have to worry about getting stops. Like, the AI will eventually miss. Like, of course, you know, in natural fashion, you know, we're back. You know what I mean? We are very much back. See, like, I can even do this with Kevin Duckworth, right? Like, we're just going to get him into the paint. I promise you I'm shooting very late. So, like, why this is going in or greening, I don't really know. Maybe it's just because it's free agent shea. I really don't know. But that part's actually getting kind of irritating. But you guys do see the vision. I know you guys do. So, like, just let them do whatever. I mean, of course, now again, Luka's not gonna miss. LeBron's not gonna miss. Like, okay, if they're making shots like this, just play defense, I guess. Like, I don't know. Normally they don't do all this, but it's annoying. You know, 2K is gonna be 2K at every once in a while. So, like, you know, again, same thing. You just set this up on repeat, whether it's your power forward or whether it's your center. You're just going to repeatedly keep doing this. Keep letting them just grab boards over and over and over again. Literally just like this. And I guess I greened again. But in the first quarter is not even done yet. And you guys can see we have 9 rebounds already. So you need 12 to be on pace. So obviously, like, if the AI starts missing like this, like, so there's 10. Or I guess you need 12 and a half. So you need 13 per quarter, which is fine. But either way, don't be like me. Just don't be like me in green shots. You will be able to get these rebounds, though. It's literally just something that you have to do. Rinse and repeat over and over and over again and get yourself 50 rebounds in this challenge. So I would just, like I said, make sure you have good defenders and everything. I mean, if you guys want to play a little bit better of defense than I am, feel free. But, like, you guys can see, like, I know the AI is going to just start missing. And it's like, the more that you go through and do this, like, the more that they're going to just keep missing. So, like, you really don't have to worry about it. I mean, again, same thing here. We're just going to keep holding the button down. Wemby just didn't jump. But, I mean, we have our 12 rebounds, I believe, in this first quarter. So, we are good there. Luka's going to miss again. So, I think right there, now we're on pace for, yeah. So, we have our 13 rebounds. And we're going to end not only with 13 rebounds, but we also have the lead if that matters. So that's literally all you guys want to do for these rebounds. It's really not that hard. Just a little bit time consuming and a little, I guess, lucky revolving on the AI missing. But just keep doing this backdoor cut stuff and you guys will be completely fine with these rebounds. So here we are with the steals challenge now. Now, steals are by far the most irritating thing every year in this game for me. I feel like steals are very dependent on whether the AI wants to just, you know, work, basically. So first things first, what you guys are going to want to do is go into a full court trap. Now, the reason why is because you go into a full court trap, you guys are going to be doubling, which is going to cause the AI to just start throwing, you know, full court passes and everything. And that's kind of like what you want. You want them throwing up a lot of stupid passes, and you want to just be in the passing lanes like that. Now, you know, we get lucky with an AI steal right there, but you guys kind of see what I'm talking about. Like, it's just going to naturally happen as you guys are playing, where the AI is just going to kind of start doing really stupid stuff, and they're going to try to, you know, throw whatever and do different things. So, like, if you guys don't get one right out the gate, like, don't panic. You have a full game to go ahead and get, you know, to get these challenges done. All right, yeah. So, I'm telling you guys right now, when it comes to steals, just be patient and just kind of let the game throw you the ball, basically. I know it sounds kind of stupid to say, but I played originally against the Timberwolves when I was trying to do this, and I had 26 team fouls because I was trying to blitz them and I was trying to do stuff like that. I don't really think that that's the best way to go about this. I truthfully think that if you can push the AI into the paint repeatedly, so if you guys can get, certain people to cut in, I didn't realize he was going to be the one to double, but if you guys can get certain people to cut in, it will make your guys' life a lot easier. So, like I said, just make sure you guys are scoring. If you guys want to play on the inbounds, you guys can. What I found the most success, though, is just by leaving people open and then trying to kind of run back in and do, different things here. So, like, running this full court trap is good because it will force, like I said, the AI to speed up. And, I mean, it's, in my opinion, way easier to read an AI of what they're going to do because it's the same thing virtually. Like, they're going to just, like, you guys can see it. Like, I'm not even really doing anything for half these steals. It's just when you run in the full court trap, they're like the AI kind of glitches and they it's like playing a bot in Unlimited. Like they panic, they just start throwing the ball everywhere, and when you're doing that, like, it's just going to help you get a lot of easy steals. Like, that's really all it is. I mean, we're 2.5 minutes in here and we have 3 steals already. So running this full court trap, it's just going to be the best way you guys want to go about it. Like I said, just be smart. I mean, if you see the AI running down the right side of the court and you see them getting bumped a lot and, maybe there's 17 seconds left on the shot clock, they're 1 second away from an 8-second violation, and you know that they're going to do it, like, you know that they're going to pass the ball, sit in the passing lane. Be ready to swap over and do whatever, and you guys will be all right. I mean, it's really all there is to it for these steals. I mean, I know people are struggling. I completely get it. I hate steal challenges myself. It just makes it a lot easier for you to get steals if you're just kind of like letting the AI throw the ball at you. Like, you don't have to sweat. You don't got to do all this crazy stuff. Like, just let the AI be the AI, and you guys will be okay. So I'll show you guys one more possession here. We'll see if we can get it. Or get another one here. Like that right there. I mean, it is what it is. The AI is just going to throw the ball at you sometimes. Like, right through my hands, brother. Right through my hands. Well, let's get into this game now for blocks. Now, the first thing you guys are going to want to do, obviously, just make sure you score. Literally just, okay, or just completely brick. But once you get on defense, you guys are going to icon to your center and put him on Tyler Hero. And the reason why you want to do that is because putting him on the smallest player on the court is going to help you guys out tremendously throughout this challenge. And the reason why is because Hero has, like I said, he's the shortest guy in the court. So when he tries to, like, do whatever, you're going to be able to get, a higher chance at blocking him. So, like I said, make sure you score and put your center on Tyler Hero. So you guys can do it from the match screen. You can do it through your icons. Whatever the case is, you guys can do it. Now, look. Right there is kind of annoying because, like, that's exactly what you want. You want to push the AI into either the paint or into a contested jump shot. So you want to stand kind of off to the side here and then just watch what Hero does. So you see, like, I got basically what I wanted. I just wasn't close enough to get the block. So, like, that one's kind of on me. But if you play close enough to Hero to where as soon as he starts his jump shot animation, you go up for a block, you will be able to get these done somewhat kind of fast. And, like, right here, no way, challenge it, wiggle the finger. That is also the annoying thing about this challenge is that a lot of times you will get blocks and they will call fouls. It's just 2K. Like, let's be real. It's just what happens every year. And if you guys don't know how to push people into the paint, like pushing AIs, like, you can obviously do this online, which not great, but all you really need to do is be able to just stand kind of off on the side. Now, like I said, you want to make sure you're scoring because having this matchup of Walker Kessler on Hero is what's important. So as long as you have that, I cannot hit a shot with Kermit. Holy. This is my first game using him too, by the way. But yeah, you want to make sure that you have Kessler on Hero or whoever your center is, because if you do that, like, you will be able to kind of get them into the paint and get blocks like that. Obviously him not, I'm so bad right now. Oh my God. Thank you. Playing on pro and I'm bricking dunks, man. But you guys can see. It's just going to be a slow, painful process here. But pushing them into the paint is very good. No. Man, it clicked me on the Maul, and I was trying to click on the Siakam there. But, again, you guys kind of see what I'm going for here every single time. You just want to stay off on the side of Tyler Hero. Don't go too far away, because then he will just pull up and shoot. But you guys can kind of see. I'm just lurking. Kermit's going to be a lovely person. And that's the other thing. So you guys see how I didn't even jump for that rebound and I let Hero get the ball? The reason why you want to do that is because if they get offensive rebounds and you're like not directly on top of them, they're going to just go back up with it. So when they go back up with it like that, you will be basically in a situation for a free block. And again, that's what you're going for. Free blocks. You don't want to sweat. And honestly, on offense, guys, don't worry about scoring. You're going to win. You're going to win by 10. You really don't have to worry about it. You just want to be able to repeatedly get them on offense so you can get more chances to block the ball. So I'm going to just show you guys a little bit more of this game here because I'm still the blocks one is not perfect. I'm going to be honest with you. The blocks one is not even close to being perfect because this game is this game. But you guys can see we have 4 blocks already in the first quarter. It's just all about making Hero drive in. And it's like when they put in the bench, they're going to put in like Drew Smith. They're going to put in, I actually don't even know who else they're going to put in. For the life of me, I really can't remember who else gets subbed into this game for this team. Doesn't really matter though. Hero's going to be the one that's in the game most of the time anyway. So look, no. Like, okay, that is another prime example right there of what I am talking about. As soon as they back up, or as soon as he starts his animation, that's why you want to have a taller defender on, I'm an idiot, Davion Mitchell's the backup PG. I completely just spaced out on that. But that is exactly my point, right? Is once they start their shooting animation, that's where you want to go in and focus and on blocking their shot. I can't believe I forgot about that. But yeah, so you guys can see, like, even with their bench coming in, I'm immediately putting in Walker Kessler on their point guard. You just want to do that all game. We have 5 blocks now in the first quarter, I believe. Yeah, we have 5 blocks in the first quarter. So we realistically just need 2, 2, and 1, and we'll be all right. So make sure you guys are doing it like this, being a little bit efficient. I'm not going to show you guys the rest of this game. I'm going to stay in it, though, because I want to at least get all 33 crescents just to see if you maybe can get another one out of this. I doubt it, but we'll see. You never know. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed here. Again, sorry that 2K has to put in challenges like this that make no sense. But, yeah. So hopefully this helps you guys out. If you guys did enjoy, hit that like button and subscribe if you guys are new. And, yeah. Peace.